easy feat. This has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas.
I don't think that's it, King.
Oh boy, here we go, JR. This.
Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day donkey ride.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think legal.
Oh, for the love of... That ring rope is cutting off the oxygen supply.
And you know what they say, JR? If you can't breathe, you can't fight. All you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
Cole, this is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping the... Wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine.
I don't think anyone in this match is even considered.
Quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical. Oh my, you talk about a sickening input.
Night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches.
If Kelly's brains were dynamite, she wouldn't have enough to blow her nose.
Oh my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win, you're in the wrong business.
What a sadistic maneuver. That ring rope is cutting off the supply of oxygen.
That is a very effective strategy. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Candice might still be pretty inexperienced, but I'm impressed with her development so far.
You gotta be kidding. And that is just about the last place you want a ring rope.
Just about? If you can think of a worse one, I'd like to hear it. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match. That's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Personal experience. Wow. I guess it's true what they say, Cole. All's fair in love and war.
And there certainly isn't a lot of love being shown in that ring tonight. and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Candice has got her work cut out.
Isn't exactly her greatest asset.
Was that supposed to be some kind of a double entendre?
Do you see a crown on my head? I'll leave the lame jokes to the Monday Night War. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me.
Oh, man, I can't watch this.
Call for something like that. And that is just about the last place you want a ring rope.
Just about? If you can think of a worse one, I'd like to hear it. Sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE Super Charlotte, North Carolina.
Deep in the heart of wrestling country, this crowd is fired up, and so am I.
An enthusiastic crowd and the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
I mean, one bit. This is a...
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, well, that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Candice,
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long...
I think this ref needs an eye exam. How could you miss that?
I don't know, but if the referee doesn't see it, it doesn't count.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. In this match.
No kidding. No matter choking an opponent with the ropes can take the fight out of them quick.
You've got to think that it sends a message as well. I will do whatever it takes to beat you.
That is just about the last thing you want to see in a... That's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Candice might still be pretty inexperienced. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
Or decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Now that's the way to do it. Let your opponent know who's boss.
Or you can just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover.
I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more...
Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their body.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long.
Candice is one of my... Oh, boy. Here we go, JR. This is...
Come on! This is a blatant choke!
You're right about that, JR. But you've got to do whatever it takes to win in a match like this.
Somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But these superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of width between them.
Yeah, and that's where it's dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, it sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Candice is... It left absolutely nothing to the imagination.
I guess that's lucky for you then, King, because after hearing some of the lines you've used, straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day dog... Wow! These superstars aren't going easy on each other.
That's an understatement, King. This is a brutal foot choke using that ring rope.
Of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the
Boy, talk about laying in the boots. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, King? Looks like turnabout is fair play. This match is going to continue. Considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going to get out of fight.
And I don't expect any less from the King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of, I must say. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, Jam.
Be any doubt in anyone?
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents. Instead of giving them time to recover,